Look what just came in the mail. So when I started out 7 years ago, I just had a plain old white F-150, and I immediately got a magnet or magnets for my doors because I knew how important having your name and contact info and branding was to growing your business. And then I started branding, and then something happened. The calls and the emails started pouring in, and they haven't stopped. See, the thing is, when people can see you and they know who you are and get to know you, when they think of something that they need that you offer, they'll contact you. That's called branding. The same consistent messages over and over again. I have postcards, business cards, trailer, truck, ramp rack, everything's branded: white, green, gray, green, green, green. Sunglasses were green, they broke, I gotta get a new pair. But it's all about branding. It stands out in people's minds. So I see people driving around all the time, just like I was in the early days, with no logos or like a little small logo on their door of their truck door, or a magnet or something, which is good. That's a start, so that you look a little more professional. You have a way to be contacted. And even if there isn't anything, contact information on your trucks and trailers, I know a lot of guys that do just fine. They're busy all the time. They have more work than they want. Some people are doing that by design, not having ways to be contacted by design because they don't want to be overwhelmed with work. There's only a certain amount of work that they want to have. And that's perfectly fine. It is whatever you want it to be. But if you are trying to grow, that is not the way. So quickly invest in the best, like I have always done. I use what I have and invest in the best so I can keep leveling up, because the more you can improve your image and your branding and spread that everywhere you want to be over and over and over again, 7 years later you go from getting a little to a lot. So I realized this video is pretty short in comparison to my average videos where I like to just talk and talk and talk, but I really feel like I got a good point across. I'll just add that branding is key. If you think about any clothing or merchandise products, anything, fast food, restaurant, whatever, think of anything that you go to, that you purchase, that you go to, that is your favorite whatever. Branding is one of their number one things. If you just think about it, think about the colors, the logo, their slogans, their advertising, whatever it is. And then there's people everywhere wearing or going to those places. So just think about that for your own business and how you can incorporate that into your business so that you can grow in the neighborhoods and the communities that you want to be in, but through branding. Like, all of your marketing that you do should be consistent branding, consistent logos, colors, themes, slogans, ideas, services. All that should just be the same branding that you just keep hitting everybody with over and over and over again. And that's what builds that word of mouth. That's what builds that loyalty. And that's what gets you implanted into their heads, into your prospective customers' minds, so that they can think of you immediately when they want a service that you offer. All right, well.